Ji. Good evening, everybody. So, before we get into the club monthly report, I just want to share a good news to all of you. So, if you go to rotaryindia.org now to see this beautiful number, can you see this? In India, we have 2,70,000 projects already added by 3,225 clubs, and the value is now increased to 2006 crores. So the last week it was less than 1000, less than 2000 crores. Now it's crossed to 2006 crores. This figure is in the last 3 years. I can say the number of project which has been done. So in case you go to current year, it's touched around 494 crore rupees worth of projects is already added in the current Rotary year. So now, why am I saying this? As I said, when a project is added, when a meeting is added, anything that you add, it automatically gets collected in rotaryindia.org. So, as and when you add a project, as and when you add a meeting, as and when you add a newsletter, we collect this information and we keep it permanently in the system. So, what is it connected to? The club monthly report. Finally, what are you trying to do as a club president? You're going to do great work for your club and you want that to be recorded in a specific place. So, what does the governor wants? Governor wants to know what is happening in every club. He cannot visit every club every day. So, he need to know in a systematic standard format as what is happening in every club. Now, how Rotary.org tells you what's happening in the entire country, or your district website tells you what's happening in the entire district. A monthly report tells you what's happening in the club in a specific month. Now, imagine that every club randomly sends a report. Just think of a condition. I'm the district governor, and someone sends me a report in the month of the month in a WhatsApp. Someone sends me in an email. Someone sends me a printed copy of it. Can I see that and compile it in one sheet? Can I see that? Okay, this is what is the performance of my clubs of my district. Second, as a club leader, you also want to share it to your own club members the progress report, or typically called report card of your club every month. Just imagine a condition where a structured report card that you share it to your club members. This is what the Rotary Club of so and so has done in the current or the last month. This is a progress report. Do you find that so organized, so that entire club members will feel, wow, this is structured? Do you agree to me? I just need those messages coming in the chat here. Do you agree that a structured, beautiful report, a simplified version of the report without much effort that you need to do it? I'll show you that the entire report can be actually done in less than 5 minutes. Now, I'm very happy to see everybody writing yes. That means you all want a beautiful reports. Now I'm going to show you the report first, then we'll see how we are generating that report. Give me a second, I'm just sharing the screen. Is my screen visible? Look at this. This is actual report generated yesterday evening at 6:39. The name of the club, ID of the club, who's prepared it, and who's the assistant governor, how many members are in the club, how many meetings happen in this particular month, what's the average attendance, there's a standard, it automatically comes. Then what's the TRF contribution in the current month and in the current year, number of meetings that happen, board of directors meeting, assembly, fellowship, whatever is been done, service projects done, TRF contribution, change of members in the club. The club had 108 members yesterday. I mean, in the last month, they added 2 members in the uh, month of April, and plus some additional achievement by the club. They were the platinum host club for a third TRF seminar which happened in this particular district in the last month. Now, this entire report in the same structure is generated in less than 5 minutes. Now, do you find it's interesting? Do you find this structured? And you can share this PDF file to all your members. So, friends, when you generate this monthly report, it automatically gets shared to your district governor. You don't need to worry about his email ID. It also gets shared to your assistant governor. Plus, a copy of it will also go to the club president and the club secretary. So, in case you need to share it to your club members, it's a PDF file. You know how to share it. I don't need to explain it to you. You can share it in Excel, I mean, email, or you can also share it in the WhatsApp of your club. Imagine you keep on doing this every month. I'm sure the impression that you're going to create to your own past presidents, your own members, and your own future presidents of your club is going to be wow. Like how organized our president is. So now, next 15 minutes, I'll show you how it is to be done. Can I have any specific club where the projects have been added by the club or meetings have been added, so where I can actually generate a club monthly report if it is not been done. So we'll have it live of that particular club. You can raise a virtual hand so we'll know. Yeah, Suraj, you can.
Yeah,
Can
good
you hear
evening.
my voice?
Yeah, very clearly, sir.
Good evening. Okay. So now I'll just go to your club, Suraj.
Yeah.
How do I log into Rotary India?
Yes.
I hope I don't need to explain this to everybody. Just click on the admin button and it will directly take you to your. I'm using the mobile internet connection because there's a problem in my office today. So maybe you may find my voice may be slow at times or maybe distortion. If yes, tell me, then I'll switch off my camera. Maybe that may make it better.
The issue is solved, Dad. You can connect back to the main network.
Hmm? How do you spell your club name?
So BHUBA Bhubaneswar. BHUBA NESWAR. Yeah.
Bhubaneswar, which one is it?
Midoj.
Meadows.
Midoj. Yeah.
Yeah. All you require is click on this e-governance or reporting. Now you are in the club dashboard. I'm sure all of us know how to go into the dashboard of the club. So when you click on the dashboard, there's a small button called as club monthly report. Just click on this club monthly report. Now I'll go to the month of April. Now you can see that this club has not generated club monthly report in the current year. So don't worry. So we'll just go into the month of April 2023. When I click on this create button here, unfortunately my network is bad. Suraj, you have no meetings added. I need some club who has added meetings. It's
Okay.
completely blank. No, such a network बंद हो जाएगा. So I need someone who has already added at least one or two meetings. I want to show that Gansham Dasji, which club is yours? One second, let me just unmute you. Ghanshyamji, you can unmute yourself. Sorry, Suraj, I want to show the club who has added at least one or two meetings.
No problem, sir.
Ghanshyamji, we can't hear you. You need to unmute yourself. Can you type the name of the club? Ghanshyamji, you need to unmute yourself. I'm clicking on unmute button. You just have to click on that button. It's okay. Anybody else? Yeah. I'll search for Chennai Riviera. Okay. Let me go to Chennai Riviera. Just give me 1 second. I'm switching from my internet connection to a normal one. Give me 1 second. Fine, I'm in the Chennai Riviera now. 1 second. The president of Chennai Riviera, can you just raise your hand? So, Pranav, can you just unmute him? Can you raise your hand, the virtual hand?
Gershonji, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm not the president, but I'm a club member. It's a youth service
Okay, no
director.
problem.
Um,
Fine. So I'll just show you a club now.
okay.
Hopefully there are meetings added by your club. So now I'm clicking on the club monthly report. I'm selecting the month of April. See friends, you can see every month's report here. I can also go to a specific year and see the monthly report of the earlier year also. Now I'm going into the month of April. Let's assume that I want to go and see the report of July. I just have to go and download this report from here and I can see it. I can share it from here. So when I click on the download, it downloads the entire report of. So can you see this? So when I click on it, it shows the old report of the club. Okay, so now I'll get into the option of how to upload the report. I'm going to the month of April. Give me 1 second. I just switched my internet connection, so give me 1 second. I'm just logging in again.
Suraj, do you want to ask a question while Naren is doing this?
Yes, I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have seen while downloading the report for the month of April, there was no option to download that was disabled. I was asking the question why this is disabled for the month of April. However, you are able to download for the entire year. Only the month of April was disabled.
Okay. We'll just.
Surajji,
check
that is, can I answer this?
Yeah, please.
Ranjit uncle, I'll answer this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so download is not enabled because the report has not been submitted yet. Once the report is submitted, you will have the option of downloading.
Okay, thank you.
Any other question while we?
Yeah, now we are, I'm in, okay,
Okay.
thing is done.
Okay.
Sorry. So now I entered into a club. So now in the club, you can see the club ID, the name of the assistant governor, it all come automatically. I don't need to do anything. Can you see this? Even the 8th April meeting is already been added, called a speaker meeting, know your law. I have not added this, it's already been added by the club. And there is a fellowship meeting which happened on 23rd of April. So now these two meetings are already added. So now, where is the member of this club? Pranav, can you just unmute him again?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Gershon, can you?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now, do you have any more meetings to be added? So I'll tell you the whole concept of club monthly report is, let's assume that you have forgotten to add one specific report. Let's say now currently you can see two meetings already added here. You can see that, right? Let's
Yes,
say
sir.
now you have forgotten to add a meeting which happened in the month of April, say on 16th of April, example.
Okay.
Now, in this add meeting, I can go and add that meeting in case I have not added it. So I can click on the add meeting and I can go and add the meeting. In case it's already been added, then I don't need to do anything. I can just go back into the same system and do the function. In case I need to add a meeting, I can go and add a specific meeting in between. That means when I'm creating the club monthly report, I might not have added all the 4 meetings. I would have added only 2 meetings. But when I see the report, I said, oh God, I forgot to add the third meeting. Now I can go there and add the third meeting there. So in case I don't have any meeting to be added, I just have to go back into the system, into the same club month report and go to the next part. Give me a second, I'm showing you that. Pranav, is your internet working fine? I'm not able to get connectivity here.
Yeah, it's working. Shall I share my screen?
Yeah, you can share the screen then. Go to Chennai Riviera.
Yeah, is my screen visible?
Yeah,
Okay, so we are editing the month of April, right?
yeah, go into the month of April.
Naren,
Yeah,
Naren,
yeah,
Angshuman,
I'm here.
please check. I have joined with my desktop now. you can make that also co-host so that I can leave from my mobile.
Okay, okay. So now, Pranav, I could do that. Don't worry. Yeah, I made you that. Co-host. Now, friends, you can see this. Now you can see the two meetings already added. Let's say now there are no third meeting to be added. I'll not click on this button. I'll go to the next button called as Save and Next. So when I go to Save and Next, it also shows you the TRF contribution for the current month. Let's say now, because this particular thing you need to add it manually. The reason is this data as of now is not coming from rotary.org. It's a matter of time, even this data will come from there. But as of now, you need to write this. Let's assume that in the month of April, April 11th, I'll write example say Narendra Rao of this particular club has given $1,000 into the example say annual fund. I can click on add. Now this gets added into the record. Of course, I will delete it because I'm not part of this club. So now once I add it, automatically it's added to the record. Now I click on save and exit. It goes to the next page. So now here they're not added any projects. If the projects would have been added, the list of projects also can be seen here. So now let's not disturb this because the data of a current club. So now if there are projects, the project may be in various avenue of service, it can be of various area of focus, all those will be automatically listed here. In case you have forgotten to add and you need to submit the club monthly report now, you can add the project from here too. You can do the project adding in the project place, or you can even add the project from here. Now I'll go to the next, save and next. So now, can you see this? It automatically picked up the change of members. This club had 25 members in the month of March, and they've added two more members in this current month. Uh, Gershon, are you sure? You had two members
Yes, sir.
added
Yes.
in
Yes, sir. Yes,
uh,
sir.
April, so automatically it's come here.
Yes, sir.
Now, in case there is a change in this, some manual change, you can also add and correct it. But I prefer don't do this because there is a automated data coming from the rotary.org. Now, what is this additional part? Additional achievements of participation or hosting of any events or projects of this particular club, if any. That means in case Chennai Riviera has hosted any specific event in the month of April, or members of Chennai Riviera has gone for a specific fellowship or anything, which you need to share it to your AG and the DG. You can even add that content here. Example, uh, our five, five of our members participated in IFCR. What is IFCR? International Federation of Cricketing Rotarians. IFCR cricket tournament happened between district 3232 and 3231. Example. I'm not saving this, and click on save and generate report. Now, Gershon, I'm generating the report. Don't worry. In case you need to edit the report, your club wants to edit the report, they can still edit the report.
Sure,
So
sir.
I
Sure.
request you tell your club president that we have done this, so that he
Sure,
should
sir. Sure,
feel that who has edited without his permission.
sure, sir.
Now I clicked on the save and generate report. So how much time I took to do this? I need messages coming in the chat group, chat here. How many minutes I took to do this report? Now, can you see this? The report is generated, which talks about the regular meeting here. BOD was blank, assembly was blank, fellowship was there, trust meeting was blank, and service projects was not done, it's blank. TRF contribution was blank, but members data was updated. Now, this information is already ready here. All I require is upload to district. Now, when I click on this upload to district, now the system uploads this entire PDF file and sends it to your district governor and assistant governor, and a copy of it will also go to the club president and club secretary. Uh, I request you, please tell your club president secretary that we have done this. So in case they need to
Sure, sir.
edit it, please ask them to do the editing of it today.
Sure,
Now,
sir. Sure.
can you see this? Now whole process is completed. Now I want to download this and share it to my friends. I just had to click on this download button. Now Chennai Riviera PDF is downloaded. Can you see this? It is downloaded. Now I can also share it in my WhatsApp or anything to anybody. Now I'll show you something more. Do you want this entire report to be in an Excel format for the sake of your governor's official visit? Just click on this button. Now the entire report gets converted into an Excel sheet. So that will cover all the month's information. I'll show you that. See this. Can you see this figure now? The entire report in the last 9 months is already there in one single Excel sheet, which says how many meetings, the TRF contributions, the projects done, the cost, beneficiaries, man hours. So this is a report of this district in one single sheet. Now, whatever corrections you want to do, you can still do it, but it gives you a one simple report in a matter of a second, and I can actually share this to my club members. So friends, so this is how the whole process works. All you require is go into the reporting section, click on the club monthly report. In case you're not added the club meetings, you can also add it during reporting. Plus go and add the projects, add the TRF contributions in case there is any changes to be done. Click on submit, click on upload a district, and the entire chapter is closed. The whole process is not even less than 5 minutes.